Welcome people of the World Wide Web. So it's day 24 and it's another day of anime. So we are ploughing through it and we are doing good. So I'm throwing up another oddball into the mix today. So it is Heat Guy J. There we go, let's get a bit. So this is a 2000s anime, 2003. So this is when I started to more get into the big collecting of anime. This was a series that I come across. This was a small standalone series. 26 episodes. Let's just get the box sets. So that's the front cover. So Jay, as you can tell, he is a cyborg, and there's a bit of the back and his human partner. Again, another picture of his human partner there, and some more of the inner workings of Jay. You see he's got a lot of vents that will come apparent when I start explaining it. And yes, and here we have Jay fighting a kind of another version of himself there for volume 3, and there's a few bits back. Sorry about the glare. Yeah. So, what is Heat Guy J? So this is basically a buddy detective series. So you have Jay, who's kind of the main character. He is a robot. He has been designed to look like a human, to work with the police, to basically fight crime. He has all these vents over him, which when he powers up, he releases loads of steam, kind of going back to the kind of maybe steampunk, the earlier ones. So the fact there's kind of like a generation of heat and energy, and that's how it's dispersing this steam, and because he's using it to invoke his kind of cybernetic powers or robot powers, so to speak. But what they did is they obviously paired him up with a human counterpart, a human partner, and it's down to them to solve crimes, and that's what they do over this 26 series. They go around the city trying to uncover plots. As you see in the picture, there are other androids he goes up against and stuff. There's low lives and stuff, but it's just, yeah, it's kind of the very much buddy cop feeling, buddy cop, kind of humor friendly of like RoboCop. You got a human counterpart, and then you have this kind of cybernetic robot friends. This one probably not as gory or that as RoboCop or anything like that, but it is still quite good. Like the animation is really good and drawn, I say, like, and it switches very much pace of you have very early on, obviously they're doing minor crimes and there's criminals and chases and all this stuff, and then obviously when Jay powers up and all this steam comes out and then he shoots off into the air and stuff like this, it is quite spectacular. A little bit Superman-y type, but not quite. As he flies off, he just kind of boosts himself and stuff. And yeah, it's a very small series that probably not many people have. Obviously the buddy cop thing is done in places, very much like Ghost in the Shell. They are kind of cops, and and you have other series like that, and there's a cybernetic partner and stuff, but nothing. But it's kind of the atmosphere and the whole is kind of gangstery type time. I'm trying to think like long themes of Cowboy Bebop and a lot of other stuff like that. So yeah, so I say like it's another random one. Obviously, I'm sure you could probably get this in like one small DVD set now, because obviously this came out early 2000s. That's why it's big and bulky. But yeah, Heat Guy J, another random review. Hopefully everybody's enjoying these videos. I say hopefully you are all enjoying it. Obviously not long now, and then you won't have to see any more for potentially another year unless I get enough more anime to cover another year. But anyway, I've been Cypher Sigma, and I shall see you in the next one.